heart, light illuminates from within. A very good morning to one and all present here. Prayer is not asking, it's a longing of the soul. It is daily admission of one's weakness. It is better in prayer to have a heart without words than words without a heart, said Mahatma Gandhi. I hereby request the gathering to raise for the prayer.
नमो हरिहन्ताणं नमो सिद्धाणं नमो आयर्याणं नमो वज्रायाणं नमो लोहे सवसाहुणं रसो पञ्चनमोकारो सर्वपापनाशनो मङ्गलानं च सर्वेशम् परमं हवै मङ्गलम् परमं हवै मङ्गलम् நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் தெக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனர் திறனாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே சீரிழமை திறம் என்று செயல் மறந்து வாழ்ந்ததுமே வாழ்ந்ததுமே வாழ்ந்ததுமே.
Kindly be seated. When the audience is as elite as this, the person who addresses you could be none other than our respected principal ma'am, Dr. B. Purna, to welcome the gathering.
A very good morning to one and all present here. It is a pleasure to extend a warm welcome to the dignitaries present here today for the International Symposium on Performing Arts, organized by the Department of Indian Music, University of Madras and Shashan Shakti Cell, Shashan Jain College for Women. First of its kind initiative in performing arts wherein an affiliated college is collaborating with the parent university is a moment to rejoice and feel proud about. We are immensely delighted to have amongst us Chief Guest Dr. Mark Harbold, Professor of Music, 2017-18 Fulbright Scholar, and we have Padma Shri and SNA awardee Srimati Chitra Visweshan who will be joining us shortly. A hearty welcome to all the enthusiastic participants from the University of Madras and other colleges. Dance, the hidden language of the soul of the body. Encouraging artistic and creative aspects of one's personality, the management of our college has always given the right opportunity and resources to the students to explore their interests. Shashan Shakti Cell is passionately working towards inculcating positive and constructive ethical insight within students. And when we are talking about holistic development, the role of performing arts becomes vital. It also provides a learning to comprehend and understand the world with a better perspective, and it is imperative for all to grow and nurture themselves with the beauty of soul. I am glad to be part of this rejuvenating, beautiful moments of dance and music, and I once again welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Shri Ashok Kumar Mehta, our ever-inspiring Associate Secretary, to speak a few words.
Jai Jinendra, and good morning to every one of you. Good morning. It's very nice. I have great pleasure to be here today with you people who are much more interested in arts, and our college is much more interested in culture and to develop you in the real right path of our society, to serve the society and to your parents, and learn the way by through arts or music or through dance. Develop yourself, develop your character. That is what we need. That is what we want from our college students to go ahead with this. So I welcome and our chief guests, both of them who are very expert in music and dance and the programs. And I also congratulate our Shakti Sir, Madam Garsari, for organizing this program along with the University of Madras. So what I wish is you learn to develop your character, your knowledge, which can help you in your life. This is what I wish you, and I hope you will all carry this for a long time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Rajashri Vasudevan, Director, Shakti Sir, to introduce the themes covered in the symposium.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. At the outset, I am very grateful to Dr. Mark for being present here today, and his presence is definitely going to inspire all of us. We will soon be joined by Padma Shri Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran, who is on the way. It has been a great moment for us because our management, as also our principal, has been very supportive of our efforts to bring about some kind of art orientation to the students. Shakti Sir has been here in existence for quite a few years, but this is the first time we have attempted something like this along with the Department of Music. And I must say here that the Department of Music, represented by Dr. Rajshri Shripati, head, and our lecturers from there, Dr. Hemlata, Srilata Vinod, and Subhashri, all of them have been extremely helpful, and we have worked in sync. I think that's how an affiliated college and the parent university should work. So I want to place my gratitude to them for being so supportive and helpful in organizing this symposium. This was the idea of this was, I think, sold in our minds for about 6 months ago. We had wanted to have it initially as an international conference, and then we realized that there is one niche area which nobody has explored, and that is where we can have it in the form of a workshop, where the students can have interactive sessions, where it can be much more informal, because sometimes in conferences the standard is extremely high for graduate and postgraduate students, and they only listen to the lectures. Afternoon sessions can even be very sleepy, and then we continue with certain kinds of proceedings. So in order to take it forward to the students and make it meaningful for them, it has been planned in the form of lecture demonstrations. So there is a possibility of about 15 minutes at the end of each session for some kind of interaction and question answers. So for today, we have the first session, that is by Dr. Mark, and he is going to be speaking on understanding and documenting music, East and West, because both these traditions are extremely large and traditions which have been handled by great experts. So he is going to give a kind of a comparative study between the two. Then it will be followed by an inaugural special address by Padma Shri Srimati Chitra Vishweshwaran, who despite her ailments, she has agreed to be here with us today. Only she will be joining us a little later. We also have two other important sessions. One is a pre-lunch session by Mr. Jayachandran, who will be arriving from Hyderabad shortly. And he is going to be talking about interpretation of characters, which is a very important area for performing artists, because characterization is something which is explored greatly in literature, and based on that, how the artist is interpreting a particular kind of a text or character from the male and the female perspective. And in that lectern, he will be accompanied by other accomplished people in the orchestra. We have another session, and that will be conducted by Mrs. Rama Bharadwaj, who has already joined us here. She is from Kolwan near Pune, Maharashtra, and she has worked a lot of choreographic aspects of performing arts, which is using different modes of expression. And I think she is going to be dealing with choreographic works for children, particularly with reference to Panchatantra, and probably also touching upon the use of puppetry. So that will be our first session. We also have an activity-based session by her at the end of today's proceedings. A quick review of tomorrow's proceedings, which will be held in the university. And we will be beginning with a session called as Rhythm and Dance, where Srimati Vasantalakshmi Narasimhachari, who is one of the most revered gurus in Chennai and known worldwide, she will be dealing with this particular aspect. And why we wanted to include this is because we want to cater to students of music, dance and rhythmology. Particularly Dr. Rashri was very keen that the rhythmology students should gain from this. Invariably they get left out in such seminars. So this is a special session on rhythm and dance. We'll have a session after that on the concept of the karanas, which are dance sculptures which we find in different temples in South India, also in Satara and in Indonesia. And that is karanas with reference to music, dance and rhythm, how it can be utilized. We have a very interesting rhythmic ensemble, which is I think going to be put up by the students of Madras University. In the post-lunch session, we have a panel discussion which will be led by Ms. S. Janaki of Shruti magazine, and the topic will be professionalism in performance. We have a fairly elite panel discussion there. Finally, we will have the presence of the Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Music University, Dr. Pramila Gurumurthy, who will be giving the valedictory address. We also have scheduled a 1-hour session for those students who wish to give some kind of feedback just before the valedictory. It could be in the form of a 2-3 minute choreographic piece or a PPT or even a talk. But only our request is to keep it brief so that we don't spill over and delay the valedictory. So that is a very brief overview of the 2-day international symposium. I really hope all of you enjoy it. It was actually scheduled for March, and because of certain reasons we had to shift it to April, and it has fallen unfortunately on a day when we have a bun. So we are hoping that many of the students who have been calling us constantly to find out if it's on will join us soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I would like to share a few words about our chief guest for the day. Dr. Mark Harbold, Fulbright Nehru Scholar, author, composer, educator, software developer, and performing musician, is currently Professor of Music at Elmhurst College in Illinois. Born in Illinois, he grew up in Wisconsin. Dr. Harbold earned his PhD and MA in music composition at the State University of New York at Buffalo. Before coming to Elmhurst, he taught at colleges and universities in Buffalo, Rochester, and Northfield. At Elmhurst, Dr. Harbold has taught courses in music theory, history technology, appreciation, and composition. Indian music has emerged as Dr. Harbold's grand passion over the past 2 decades. In 2012, Dr. Harbold was named the College Music Society Ambassador to South India. Above all, he supervises the music history program and is one of the coordinators for theory and composition programs. He received the President's Award for Excellence in Teaching in 1994. It's time we honor our chief guest. I request Sri Ashok Kumar Mehtaji to felicitate our chief guest with a memento.
Now, I request our respected Principal Ma'am, Dr. B. Purna, to felicitate with a sapling. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our chief guest, Dr. Mark Harbold, to address the gathering.
Good morning, friends. Principal Purna, Professor Rajshri, distinguished professors and scholars, students, welcome to all. I'm very glad to be here as part of this occasion. Dr. Rajshri asked me just yesterday if I would say a few words since the real chief guest is not here today, or will be here later, I'm glad to hear. So I'm standing in at the last minute and just want to say first how glad I am to be part of this. This sounds like a very exciting symposium. I have to be at University of Mysore tomorrow, so I cannot stay for the whole thing. But very glad to be here for at least the morning and up through lunchtime today. It sounds like a very exciting program with presentations, papers on music, on sculpture, on puppets, on dance and rhythm. So many different things. It sounds like a varied and fascinating program. And I'm sure you will all learn a great deal from it. I'm especially excited to know that both professors and students will be participating in the program in various ways. I think that's a good way to encourage the next generation of musicians, artists, and scholars to take our places, because we won't be here forever, which is, I think, a theme that will come up again briefly in the talk that I will give in a couple of minutes. So, again, a great privilege to be here, and I guess if we were launching a ship, we would break a champagne bottle on the bow, but let the festivities begin. Again, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Rajeshri Shripati, Head in Charge Department of Music, University of Madras, to deliver the vote of thanks.
At the outset, I would like to thank the principal and the management of Shasan Jain College for having given us this opportunity to collaborate with their institution. And even in the Department of Indian Music, we have not yet had such collaborative programs. And in future, we would like to collaborate with all our affiliated colleges which come under the Madras University also. And think of programs like this, which is all inclusive in the sense that we want all the teachers and their band of students to join, and maybe the suggestions can come from them itself as to what we can have, and which will, this multidisciplinary approach is something which is the call of the hour now, because nothing can work in isolation. Music, dance, or rhythmology cannot work in isolation. So it is better they know aspects and especially for research. After this, in performing arts, as you all know, it is the creative element which is very important. There is one side of learning from a teacher. After that, how are you going to present? How is your individuality going to come out? So for that, you need a kind of research perspective as to see what, at first you have to see what you're good at and see how you can enhance your skills by taking the help of maybe different kinds of props. So that is the role which Professor Mark Harbour is going to play today, because we were very keen on the research orientedness of any performing arts. You have to start, it is not just studying for an exam and going and writing an exam. It is all about performance and how you can impress the audience as to what you're presenting. So taking it forth to the audience is very important. So in that sense, we're very thankful to Professor Mark Harbour to have stepped into this, to begin this whole thing with his presentation. And also I would like to thank all the other experts who are also joining us for this symposium. And last but not the least, because I'm saying this, but I'm very thankful to Rajshri Vasudev for having collaborated with us for this, because but for that, I don't think we would have even thought about this. So thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our chief guest sir to start the session.